Oh, yeah, you got shit on here. Be fast. I see cranberries.
I see a sassy black woman.
Why are you getting a bag out?
Because I don't want y'all to peek.
Really, dude? I saw you had cranberry. Really? Like, we're sitting here flaunting our... What does it matter?
I want my shit to be a complete surprise.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure they don't look at this when I go get this charger.
Really, dude? Are you serious?
Maybe we should let him record it. Maybe we should
This
record
is
it
getting
private.
filmed.
Welcome back, Brainiacs. And I just had to go get the charger for the camera because it died. And
You should always bring your charger with you.
yeah, I meant to, man, but I always forget it when I have to go somewhere and film shit. Always.
I don't understand why.
Because I'm an idiot. I mean, that's the best fucking...
It's everything that
I
your
tell
camera...
myself, too, I'm like, oh, don't forget your charger, Travis.
Well, it's like when I come to your house with the Xbox, if I didn't bring the power cord,
Well,
what
I mean,
was the point
the
of bringing
power
the
cord
power
is
cord?
on your Xbox, though, so it's there. My camera's not charging 24/7. The cord might be in another room.
Okay, what about the Xbox
We need
controller?
to buy him another fucking battery so he has two batteries at any given time. They both should stay charged.
See, I would like to get another battery for this thing. But anyway, this is my...
It's just, we're just picking at you.
Yeah, I know. Zach came up with the golden idea of the top 20 turning 20, so this is my list. And as you all saw just a moment ago, that I wanted to keep it a secret because there are some that are...
Yeah, we didn't look through your fucking bag, dude.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. No, we didn't.
But you know, I wanted to keep most of it a secret.
Yeah, I got entertained by the
You're watching
greatest
Free
fucking...
South.
Yeah, one of the greatest
Bring that shit
TV
back.
cartoons.
3 South. But alright. I had, when Zach first told me about this, I was like, at first I was like, damn, am I really gonna have 20 albums from the same year that I can put on this list?
Yeah,
And
we had to look it up.
yeah, I go, Zach tells me the obvious, go to Wikipedia, so I type in 2006 and, 296 in music, and I was blown away. I was like, wow. And I wound up with 34 picks, and all of them I had except 2, which kind of blew me away. So I had to narrow it down. I had to knock 14 off. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you guys the ones that I kept off, because some of them might surprise the shit out of you. All right. So basically, these are the honorable mentions.
So we're going through 14 fucking
Well,
honorable mentions.
I'm going to breeze through it.
Just name them. Don't even give your feelings on it, man.
But I gotta explain.
Your episode is gonna be long as fuck, man. Oh my god!
I just
you got
gotta explain
34
why
albums.
I left them off. I just gotta explain why I left them off, because some of them.
Oh my god, dude. That's why I put mine and Josh's in one. Because we just made a list.
Well, if you want to hurry up, let me do it.
Do it.
Okay.
I just know what we're getting into.
Ministry, Filth Pig, not on the list. Great fucking album, but just.
I was actually wondering, or actually thinking that you would put that on the list. When I
I
was going
almost
through
did,
it.
man, but it was hard. Like, it was hard to leave a lot of these off. But like I said, like you said, your list was basically how you are now and how you were then. I went through mine the exact same way.
All right, go.
And so next not on the list is Weird Al, Bad Hair Day. Not on the list because I kind of knew y'all would have it on y'all's, but
Really?
yeah, I mean a lot of y'all's I knew would be on there. I mean, there are obvious choices. I have a bunch of obvious choices too.
Yeah, but like, really, what else did come out? We looked through the entire list and we're like, ah.
But y'all had a lot of surprising ones that I didn't include, and some I didn't even believe
Really?
y'all would. I so did not believe y'all would.
Really,
both
what
have
did you not
Wallflowers.
include?
Wallflowers. Every time that song
Yeah.
comes on, we all start singing it. You know it's true.
So Weird Al, it's a great album. I just after looking at 34 albums that, I mean, it's one that influenced me.
Metallica.
Yeah, the Metallica. I did not expect y'all to have that on there.
I'm
I didn't
Metallica
even
fan.
consider it. To tell you, I did not even consider it. But anyway, great album, but I just can't do it. Next one not on the list is Rage Against the Machine, Evil Empire.
Oh wow.
It's a great fucking album, but it's one that back then I only heard the one song. I didn't hear the full album until many years
You
later.
didn't hear the full album of any of these in 2000 or 1996.
But what I'm saying is I can't I even to this day I don't play the album a lot. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So anyway, next, not on the list is Dave Matthews Band Crash. Great fucking album. But to me, I like I mean, as a '96 album, it's great, but I like the album before it better. With
Yeah.
So, and next, not on the list, Sublime Self-Titled. Not on the list.
That was in my top 5.
Yeah, that was
Wow.
y'all.
I'm a basic bitch.
And I wanted to put it on there, but I just, like I said, I couldn't do it. I mean, it's on my
I
top
play that
90s
a lot. I
albums.
still play it a lot.
I do too, but it's one of those things that I normally only turn it on around the summer. I want it to be something. This list is stuff that I can turn on anytime and enjoy it. Sublime, it's got to be summertime for me. I can't turn Sublime on in the dead of winter and be like, yeah, man. But I mean,
No,
great
this is
fucking
your
album.
list of 96.
Yeah, the list
Not
of
something you
96.
can turn on all the time.
But I mean, that's another way I'm basing this list.
Alright.
Alright, so that was Sublime. Next, not on the list,
Good lord.
Pitch Shifter Informant. Great fucking industrial album. Whatever. Next one, not on the list, is Soul Coughing's second album. I love Soul
I
Coughing,
thought you
but
were
it's
going to put it on there.
well, I mean, I don't own that one. I have a single to it for
So you haven't heard it.
yeah, I have
Next.
not heard the album, and that's the thing with me. Next one, not on the list, is Ween 12 Golden Country Grace, because I've only heard like 4 songs. I want to hear the full album before I speak about it.
That was my number 1, just because I know it's Ween.
yeah, and I know it's Ween. I know it's gonna be good, but I want to hear it.
My point was, compared to everything else I have on my list, how can I not give Ween number 1?
Yeah, true that. True that. Next, not on my list is Cake Fashion Nugget. Great fucking album. Just couldn't fucking do it. Next, not on the list, Tool Enema.
Oh, why?
It's a great fucking album, but
That was
it
my
just-
number 3.
Yeah, it does. It doesn't. Like I said, next to everything else on this list, it doesn't speak to me as well. I mean, I love Enema, but like I said, they get better and better as they go along.
Yeah, I'm more partial to the later ones.
Yeah, Lateralis is my fucking favorite. Like hands fucking
One of my
down.
favorite songs is Sober. Prison Sex. Some of my favorite videos are great.
Next, not on the list is Marilyn Manson Antichrist Superstar. Great fucking album. Not the best Manson album, but
That's
it's
not on your list.
not on the list.
But you still counted it.
Well, I mean, I wrote down everything that's I knew and that spoke to me and that I liked, but I had to narrow shit down. Just
go.
couldn't fucking do it. Next, and not on the list is They Might Be Giants Factory Showroom. Great
Ah.
fucking album. I loved it. And
I saw that pop up.
yeah, fucking awesome album. Next, not on the list is Corn Life is Peachy. It was almost on there, but still couldn't fucking do it. Great fucking album. These are all great fucking albums. Next, and the final one not on the list is Cradle of Filth. I keep forgetting the name. Dusk and Her Embrace. Like I said, a great fucking album, but
Reveal your shit.
as a '96 album, I can't do it.
He's so anal about this.
I-
He doesn't want
I
anyone
can
to see
be a little anal,
his
yeah.
CDs.
I can be a little.
and we can only
it's-
read
it's-
the one on top.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. That's the thing is it's based off of the things that I left off, and based on the things that I did pick. I wanted it to be a surprise, and based on some of them that are similar to y'all's, I wanted it to be a surprise. Because some of y'all's that y'all had really high on the list, pretty fucking low on mine.
I see that.
You gotta remember, my list wasn't in no order. I just
Yeah, his wasn't in any order, but I'm just going by the
My order.
where
pretty
y'all
much.
went.
Yeah.
So number 20. All right, number 20.
Where did I put that?
To the Faithful Departed by the
You actually have
Cranberries.
it. I don't have it.
This is the. I've only got the first 3 Cranberries albums.
That was
I
my
need to get the
number
rest. Yeah, what was your
18.
number? 18. So that's what we'll do when we get
yeah.
the one that I had of yours.
Yeah.
We'll see what your number was.
I was 18.
Number 20. this is the best Cranberries I've ever heard.
Well, you already passed a couple of them that I already had
Yeah,
on my
I
list on your mentions.
knocked them all off. But this album, man, alright. Their first album, the one with Linger, it's good, but it's too goddamn soft. Just way too fucking soft. And,
That's your number 20?
yeah, this is my number 20. And then the one after this, the one with Zombie, I keep forgetting what it's called, but that one is much better.
Zombie is after this?
No,
Yeah.
the Zombie is before this one.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
it's one of the older albums.
And
So that's like 94?
yeah, the Zombie album's their second album. This is their third album.
What was their first?
Like 91, 2, or 3. Maybe Zombie came out in 93. I can't remember.
Wow. So they're like
They're pretty
a
old.
91 band?
They're pretty fucking old.
Wow.
Yeah. But yeah, this album, man, this takes everything that was heavy. I mean, because the Zombie album, half soft, half heavy. This album, heavy all the way through, minus a song or two. Oh man, you got fucking songs like Hollywood and fucking Salvation and Free to Decide. I'm free to decide. Like, I love that shit, dude. War Child, Forever Yellow Skies is amazing. I Just Shot John Lennon. Fucking
Yeah.
great
You
ass
did?
song.
Why'd you do that?
He said, I just shot John Lennon. I fucking love that song, man. Like, this is like some of the best shit that Cranberries ever done. And like, a lot of people only associate Cranberries by, oh, they did
Zombie.
Zombie.
yeah, if you're somebody who likes Cranberries but haven't checked them out, it's Zombie. But if you're somebody that doesn't like Cranberries, it's
Linger.
Linger. And so yeah, fucking Cranberries number 20.
Linger's still a good song.
Linger is good. It doesn't suck, but it's too goddamn
User-friendly.
soft.
It's user-friendly.
There you go, user friendly.
It is.
user friendly.
It's just the radio is on autoplay. It's noise in the background.
I haven't even heard Zombie ever.
I know it's still fucking such an awesome ass song.
Isn't it on Rocksmith?
Yeah, I think it is.
I have
that was
it.
like the
Yeah,
first
I
one
have
Styles
it.
played.
I have that on Rocksmith. Yeah.
That was the first like Rocksmith song I remember Styles playing while
I
we
ju-
got
I
drunk
just-
as fuck talking about Miley Cyrus.
Said that.
Zach drunk as fuck?
No.
So number 19.
No, all of us were sitting there listening to Miley Cyrus.
Now this is going
Travis
to be
was drunk on wine, spinning in the fucking chair. That video is like an hour and a half long.
it's longer than it should be.
It's longer than the fucking album, probably. I don't know.
Yeah.
Now, huge contrast to yours. My number 19 is Stone Temple Pilots' Tiny Music.
Oh, that was my number 2.
2.
Wow.
Fucking number 19. We've talked about this a million times. It's a great fucking album, but it's one that
Honorable mention.
shaped who I was when I was young. But as an adult, I occasionally listen to it whenever I'm feeling 90s.
I only hear it when the guy at work listens to it on his computer. Still cool, but
I like
It's
the band.
I'm not even a big Stone Temple Pilots fan either.
It's
Yeah.
their best album to me. It's my favorite album by these guys, and it to me has the most variety in styles and writing.
Only thing Stone Temple Pilot the most, Velvet Underground. The super band, because
You mean Velvet Revolver?
Yeah, Velvet
'Cause
Revolver.
Velvet Underground.
Velvet
is,
Underground's a completely
Sorry,
different band.
Lou Reed.
yeah,
It's okay. I
Yeah, I
say
mean, it's
shit like
Velvet
that
and
all
the
the
same.
time. I mean,
Velvet, yeah, Velvet Revolver is the only time I really liked it the most.
Velvet
that was
Revolver was
that was
great.
two great
I mean, that was fucking.
bands merged.
If you
Yeah.
wanted to hear Guns N' Roses do something new without asshole Axl Rose, you got
Asshole
one
Rhodes.
of the asshole Rose. You got a great singer to fucking back them up, and that was. They made 2 great albums.
Rest in peace.
Next.
So my number
17.
18.
1918. Yep.
My number 18 is Amorphous Elegy.
Wow, I didn't see that pop up on the list.
This is a band this is the only album I own from them, and I had a burned copy of the one that came after this. David introduced me to these guys, and when I bought this one, I found it at a pawn shop, and I was like, okay, cool, Amorphous, I know these. And I put it in, and I was like, wow, This is straight up melodic death metal. It was my definite introduction to melodic death metal, so I didn't even know to call it that. I just thought it was death metal because of but then it goes into good soft singing and death growls. But then months later, I put it in and really listened to it, and it blew me away because the music isn't really death metal. It's mostly just the death growls, but the music is folky as fuck. You got some Middle Eastern-y kind of fucking guitar stuff going in there. And I know you remember this one song, the song Cares. It fucking goes into this like,
So I didn't even see that. I forgot that came out in '96. That would have been on my list if I didn't.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
Because I couldn't. That's the thing. I had to search for a list to find what came out in '96. I damn sure can't remember what came out in '96. That would have definitely probably been about middle of my list. You know me, I'm a death metal fan. I love death metal. If it's metal, I'm a metalhead.
yeah, this album is fucking awesome. But
Yeah,
like
Amorphous
the
is
song
fucking
Cares goes from like really good melodic heavy metal to this really cool folky moment to this crazy ass house techno moment for a couple measures, and then back to the cool ass heavy metal. And like for some 1996 shit, this is way ahead of its fucking time.
Yeah, I mean,
compared to all the other heavy metal that was coming out, this is an amazing ass fucking album.
I call it experimental.
And then, I mean, technically, and then you got these cool ass synth moments that remind you of like prog that fucking jump in songs. It is filled with fucking variety, heavy as fuck, and soft where it needs to be. And the switch between death growls to cleaner vocals is seamless. It's really fucking good. So,
Damn, I didn't know that this came out in that year. It didn't come up on the Wikipedia list.
see that it came up when I looked.
Or it probably did, but
I mean,
I
it's
didn't
just because
notice.
you know, yeah. I mean, you
Like I
you
saw
don't be
things.
thinking-
well,
I
there's
saw
actually
things
multiple
that.
different Wikipedia pages that.
Well, that too, but I probably saw things that resonated towards me more.
Exactly. That's
So,
why I saw
That's why the
Amorphous.
list.
I mean,
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
next one. What is this? That's
17.
1817 is Pearl Jam No Code.
Oh,
This-
I saw that pop up. See, I had this, but I never listened to it.
This is one of the best Pearl Jam albums ever, and I don't own all the Pearl
Let me see
Jam.
this because I haven't.
I have.
I used to own this, man. Like, I loved how
It's
it.
got the coolest fucking album case.
Yeah. Back in the day.
Yeah, the
'Cause
case
let me show
itself
this
is
to the
like a
camera.
poster.
This was 2000 when I actually got that. Mike gave it to me.
Because you've got, alright, a whole shitload of pictures, and they all form the all-seeing eye. It's so fucking cool.
Let me see that.
And then,
Really?
yeah, and then, it comes with pictures that represent each song instead of a lyric book. And they are so fucking cool. Just separate fucking pictures. And it's totally worth it. But sadly,
Oh, I see.
sadly,
Wow. If that, I wish I had that on an album, so it wasn't cut
yeah,
right there. You know, like if I had the record, that would be amazing.
but sadly, alright, there are more songs than pictures. And the only way to get every picture is you have to buy the album a couple times.
Oh, so
Because
it's
the-
random what
The
came.
pictures are random.
But yeah, I remember getting the pictures.
And what blows me away the most is the fact that I bought this at a pawn shop and everything was intact. That's what blew me away the most.
Yeah, dude.
Um,
That's what I love about going to pawn shops and actually finding shit like this.
and the no,
Like when I got that Beck that was used and it had all the stickers.
Mhm.
I love that shit. It's used and that dude left the stickers in it. Hell
It's like
yeah.
the ghost one I gave came with those collectible cards.
yeah, exactly. And this to me, I like Vitology a little more because it has bugs in my
Bugs.
room, bugs in my bed.
Like, what do these pictures mean?
I mean, exactly, dude. Because the cool thing about Pearl Jam is
It's
when
so
they did
weird.
Versus, they made a goal to make their album packaging worth the price.
Yeah.
And when they did Vitology, one of the best CD packages of the 90s, next to this one. But the music on this album is much more heavier, and in fact there's really nothing on here that I've ever heard before as far as singles and shit can go. Because this album,
So is there 2 discs?
no, just one disc. But this album
That's
is
the one the disc is supposed to go in. Right?
no, this is where the pictures go.
Ah.
But this album came out when they pretty much refused to fucking tour and they boycotted Ticketmaster.
Yeah.
And so it didn't sell as much and all of that stuff. But
It's great.
It is
Yeah, right. Because places like that rip off people.
It's one of those where we always talk about the grunge guys in '96 was like the huge shift. Kurt Cobain dies and it's like, where's it gonna fucking go now?
Yeah.
And all of these bands fucking went all out for their '96 releases.
Mm-hmm.
Like the Stone Temple Pilots, their best. Seriously, one of the best Pearl Jam
Soundgarden.
albums. Soundgarden, exactly. So, what is that? 17?
16. You're on 16.
Okay, I'm on 16 now. Number 16 is Eels. Beautiful
Oh, you actually
Freak.
have it! Damn, we
Beautiful
watched that
Freak.
video
Yeah.
earlier.
Yeah, dude, Nova Came for the Soul.
Yeah, Nova Came
Yeah,
for the Soul.
yeah.
God damn it, man.
We watched that shit earlier. Oh my
fucking
god.
love
We
that
didn't say
song.
we didn't say eels.
No,
Y'all
we
did
didn't.
not say
Oh,
Eels.
well, I guess I forgot. I guess I missed it on my list then.
Oh,
I got eels on there. Yeah.
yeah.
I
This
love
album,
Nova Came
man.
for the Soul.
This fucking album is so awesome. It is hip hoppy. It is
It's fucking 90s.
alternative indie 90s shit.
It is 90s. It is
It-
definition 90s.
I mean, really. And fucking, it starts off.
I didn't know you had this.
Yeah, I've had that for many years.
Really?
Yeah, I was still at Cessna when I bought that one. But
Wow.
fucking.
Yeah, that little fucking girl in the front is creepy.
The Nova Came for the Soul is the obvious badass song, but then you got stuff like Susan's House with this really
So everyone's
sweet,
got the big eyes.
sweet jazzy piano, and it's like going over to Susan's house.
They don't have lyrics.
And then the dude's like talking and shit. Just
I hate that when they don't have lyrics.
I give no shits.
I do.
If there's no lyrics, it just better have cool fucking pictures.
And these pictures.
Give me
suck.
cool shit to
You
look
just
at.
listen to it over and over to you.
These
memorize
pictures
it.
Or go on
suck.
fucking line.
Well,
Google
back
lyrics.
then you couldn't do
Back
that.
then, definitely.
Yeah, and this sucks because you don't have anything.
But I mean, like,
It's a good song.
then you got fucking Rags to Rags is awesome. Beautiful Freak is great. My Beloved Monster's awesome. I fucking love Your Lucky Day in Hell.
I haven't heard this all the way through. But we
Fucking-
did play that a minute ago.
And yeah, that video was fucking awesome. I remember being a kid, and when that video first came out, and it was all black and white, and like they're floating, fucking playing their guitars
Yeah,
and
he
shit.
plugs into his record player and start playing, and they start floating.
Yeah,
and like
dude.
something happens, and all like back down.
Then
What's going on?
the
Yo,
orchestral element. Oh, that was me.
God damn it.
Travis.
You should have announced.
But there are lines on this album, lyrical lines that I love, like
there we go.
Yeah.
what is it? Something like "Life is white and I am black. Jesus and his lawyer are coming back." I love that fucking line. Jesus and his lawyer are coming back. I love that fucking line. Great motherfucking album. Sadly, the only Eels album that I own. I gotta fucking get the rest because this guy's fucking genius to me, and I want to know where they went.
Well, they did come out with another one.
They came out with fucking many. They came out with one just like
They
2 or 3 years ago.
They're still making music.
So I want to know more about that band. So what was that? Number 16?
Yes, sir.
This is an old Paisley Pooch stub.
Yeah.
That's
on the week of
3 years ago.
September 16th, 2013. Exactly. Today's the 13th, right?
No.
Damn. 16th, that's what I meant. I'm seeing 13.
Oh, you're
as
seeing
the year.
2013 and
Yeah.
it's dicking you off.
Yeah.
Um,
So the week of 13 to 21, I made $402.05.
fascinating.
Who's
So-
playing them?
Doesn't say.
So anyway, number 15. KMFDM Extort. Now, like I said, one of the best,
Other things off, but put that on there.
because that's one of the best KMFDM albums ever made.
It is Dogma.
And here's the thing about KMFDM that before they broke, all their stuff before they broke up to me is better than the stuff after they came back when they did Attack.
Yeah.
And the reason being is the fact that each KMFDM album from Opium to Adios, it was never a full fucking band. It was always just Sasha K and the N guy and a shitload of guest musicians. Every album had a unique sound. Every album was completely different from the next. There were always surprises. And with this one definitely being probably their most aggressive album of the 90s. You got Son of a Gun, Power. I love the line on Power. It's like, we got the power. And it's like, fucking excessive force, industrial soundtrack to the holy wars. Like, KMFDM always have cool ass lines like that.
Dogma.
And Dogma is fucking awesome. Like, it's just spoken word, and this woman is saying all this really fucking provocative shit. Like, you know, quit watching TV. The world, America needs celebrities it deserves and shit like that. Really fucking cool. This is some of the best KMFDM stuff ever. But I mean, like, when I mean, like, KMFDM, each album sounds different. If you look at their third album, there's a fucking rapper dude on that album. And you never hear any more rap on any more KMFDM. And it's barely even rap on that album. It's just this fucking dude saying random ass shit that makes absolutely no fucking sense. But yeah, Extort is fucking amazing. And I like the stuff after they got back together. Like, Hall
Yeah.
Ruck is great, Attack
I like
is
all
good.
KMFDM. It's
I mean,
awful
really.
good.
But the reason I like the first half of their career better is because when they did Attack, they have a full band now. It's the same people on every album, and so after Hall Ruck, Tohu Vabohu, Blitz, just all started to fucking sound the same. And I finally just got the album after Blitz, WTF, and it's better, but still fucking sounds the same. But to me, KMFDM will never be as good as they were in the 90s.
KMFD Stutter.
Especially when they were underground before they came out.
This was their
Oh.
this was like their peak in like mainstream popularity.
That's like a midget.
Because Nil came out before this, and that had the Juke Joint, Jezebel, and Ultra, like all their big hits. And then this album came out after that, and this was like their peak. It was
Didn't
like,
they have a song on Mortal Kombat?
yeah, Juke Joint, Jezebel,
That's
and,
right.
and even on Annihilation they have Megalomaniac, which kicks fucking ass, which is on the album after that. Symbols.
That's the sad thing. The album for Mortal Kombat 2 is better than the movie.
Yeah, whereas the album for the first movie is as good as the movie.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, it is.
So what is that, 15 now?
So you're number 14.
It's like Guardians of the Galaxy 6. That's a great
20,
soundtrack.
19, 18, 17, 16, 15.
Yeah, number 14.
Okay, I'm on number 14. Number 14 is Beck Odelay.
What?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Yeah, where is your Beck Odelay?
Where's my Beck Odelay?
I see it right there, number 7.
It's my
Mine is an
number 7.
exact 7 higher or lower than his. This album,
We just talked about it on the last episode.
so, I mean, well, yeah, I'll talk. I tried to keep my opinions kind of quiet on y'all's to save it for mine. This album, like I said, it was definitely ahead of its time, but it was also the first time I ever heard Beck. And sadly, I don't have many Beck albums. I have this, Mellow Gold, and the one that Danger Mouse produced a couple years ago.
That one's good.
Yeah, it's really fucking good.
I have, I think, The Informant. Others, I got about 3 of them. but I don't remember the names of
But I love every song on here, man.
country.
Hot Wax, Devil's Haircut, Lord Only Knows. The new Pollution is fucking awesome. Fucking Novocaine, Jackass, where it's at. It's an amazing fucking album, and it's one of the albums that if I think of the year 1996, it's one that I always think of.
Yeah,
And it's like, to
it
me,
definitely is.
if 1996 had a sound, it would be Beck Odelay. And so,
Number 13.
number 13,
That was
is
the year it kept going.
Soundgarden.
Really?
Soundgarden, Down
Oh,
on the Upside.
let's
And
see.
I have the little box set.
The Best Buy box set.
Yeah, before
That was a great fucking deal, though.
yeah,
God
for
damn.
$20, I have
5 of them.
Louder Than Love, Bad Motorfinger, Super Unknown, Down on the Upside, and Live on I-5. And the live album sucks. And I love live albums, but Chris Cornell is one of those dudes who, his voice is shitty live. Spoon Man isn't good on this album. Burden in My Hand, one of my favorite fucking songs on Down on the Upside, sucks on that live album.
Really?
Because his fucking vocal range does not match.
Some people
at
are like that.
all. Where the fucking
Yeah.
and he doesn't even like fucking it starts off good because you're like, hell yeah, Burden in My Hand, and then they stretch out the jam a little longer, and then when he finally gets to singing, it's like, oh,
That's why they stretch the jam out longer.
let me just turn the album version on. But yeah, one of the best, to me, hands down, the best
Pro
Soundgarden album.
Tools. I love me some Pro
Fucking
Tools.
it's
So
wild.
is Chris Cornell really a good singer, or is just he can't hang?
I don't know, but I mean, Down on the Upside is another one of those. If 96,
It is a great one. What was that on mine? It was my number. It was on my number 3 with Enema.
wow, number 3 and my 13. But
Wow,
it's,
damn.
it's one of those that is another one. If 96 had a sound, it would be Down on the Upside, because I mean those are some of the stuff that I associate my childhood with as far as 96 goes, as opposed to who I am now. And fucking it, God, dude, it gets so fucking crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and move on. Number 12 is Fatboy Slim, Better Living Through Chemistry. We talked about this through Josh's. Not the best Fatboy Slim album
No.
by any means, but a fantastic debut. The song Michael Jackson is fucking awesome. Punk to Funk is great. Song for Lindy, man, goddamn it. And Santa Cruz is amazing.
That's the one that's got a floppy.
It ain't
disk
no
on it.
Rockefeller
Yeah, it ain't no Rockefeller Skank. It ain't even no fucking Demons from goddamn the.
This is what's cool about the album. It shows you the back of the floppy disk on the front, and then the front of the floppy disk on the back.
So I never really even
Yeah, you know
paid
what? Too
attention
long.
to that.
Most kids nowadays don't even know what the hell a floppy disk is.
Really? Okay. Well, this is what's cool about it, because that's exactly how you would label a floppy disk.
Yeah.
You see everything. That's exactly you would insert it like that, but the CD is backwards. That's pretty cool. I like their thoughts on that.
But it's a great fucking album, and yeah, it's definitely a good start. I mean, Fatboy Slim only has 4 fucking albums. His last one came out in 2004. Give us a new album, Fatboy.
Wow.
Come on.
We got a crap load of live stuff. That's about it.
I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Palookaville was great.
Maybe he's still recording on a computer that runs one of those. It's gonna take forever.
Palookaville was great as a final album, but it's way fucking poppy compared to Between the Stars and the Gutter, which is my favorite.
Well, dude, how much money can Fatboy Slim be making compared to fucking stupid
know.
people that just press
I know,
buttons
praise
like
me,
Skrilla?
man.
Rockefeller Skank
Praise Me
probably
was a
makes a lot of
great
money
song,
every
but
time
I'm
it's
just
playing in
saying,
a movie or
like,
something or a commercial.
In that type of genre, if you're not
Yeah, that
pushing,
genre's dead now. It definitely is.
if you're not pushing the bullet, it's
I mean, because Chemical Brothers
If you're
and
not
Crystal Method
continuously
completely
trying to-
changed.
like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you're not progressively
you
trying
have to
to
adapt.
change,
Sometimes you gotta adapt.
and if you don't adapt to what's going on, like all these electronica guys, if they want to make some money,
It's
I hate
doing
to say
dubstep.
it.
Yeah, you gotta
They
have
need
a
to go
laptop and a
dubstep,
fucking
yeah. And that's what sucks
stick.
about it now. Like, that's where it's gone.
So what the hell
Next.
number was that?
We're number 12 now.
Let me see. 20, 19,
12,
18, 17,
12.
16, 15,
12,
13.
12, 12.
This was 12?
No, that's 13.
Are you sure?
No, that's 12.
You're on number 11 now.
Hold on a second.
Yes.
Hold on a second. Let me fucking do this. 20,
You have
19,
9 right now.
18, fucking
17.
17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. Okay, okay.
11.
I'm on 11 now.
Kept saying
11.
12.
11 is Spin Doctors.
Oh,
You gotta believe in something.
do you believe in shit?
This album, man. I love the first two Stone Temple. I mean,
Spin
Spin
Doctors.
Doctors.
I love the first two Spin Doctor albums more than this because they're very. I mean, Spin Doctors is a great fucking jam band, but the first two albums are very funky, and this one kind of drops most of the funkiness, but goes into other genres. You get a little bit of blues, a little bit of country-esque stuff, some really good rock stuff. I mean, the song "You Gotta Believe in Something" is fucking awesome. The song, was it "Dogs on a Doe" is like pretty dark sounding. "About a Train" is fucking great. But this is where they kind of fell off the map, more so than the "Turn It Upside Down" album after "Pocket Full of Kryptonite."
Like Pocket Full of Kryptonite. Alone,
Yeah,
like,
"Pocket Full of Kryptonite"
Two
is
Princes.
classic, and then but "Turn It Upside Down" to me is amazing, fucking amazing. Biscuit Head and all that shit. But this one doesn't do as much as those, but it does many different things that make it fucking worth it. So yeah, definitely check out the first two albums before you check out this one. But this, for a '96 album that kind of went nowhere, it's definitely fucking
What's that sticker on it?
badass.
Number
Just
10.
the normal sticker that came with the album.
Oh, Spin Doctors.
That's another thing I like.
She
If I go
used
to a pawn
be
shop
mine.
and like the stickers are still
Why
on
is
the
there a
case,
sad black child on here?
I have no fucking clue.
That's why this album didn't sell well.
Nobody wanted to buy a black sad kid.
They didn't want to sponsor him.
That's what it looks like in a way.
He's
Sponsor
holding
this
a
channel.
dead crow. Or another chicken. He's holding a stuffed
But
chicken.
at least he's wearing a suit, so you know he's got some money.
Someone put that on it. That's an old picture.
Number 10.
Number 10.
Top 10.
Number fucking 10. The top fucking 10. And this is The Dark Saga by Iced Earth.
What?
This
Really?
is amazing.
Okay.
It is a fucking heavy metal rock opera about Spawn. You can't fucking go wrong with that, goddammit. I'm a huge Spawn fan, huge Todd McFarlane fan, and I fucking love Iced Earth. And this is like fucking awesome. Who else has done a concept album about a comic book character, especially a comic book character who was still a fucking baby at this point in '96? Like, I mean, the Spawn movie hadn't even come out yet. Like, this is
Well,
fucking
Spawn-
amazing.
Spawn didn't really even go anywhere after that.
I know, man, but like, this is fucking great. Like, dude, it's basically power metal, but not power metal. There's a little bit of prog in there. Not amazing, but it's fucking awesome, dude.
So what's the story?
Basically, Spawn's origin, man.
That's cool.
Fucking the song "I Died for You" is when he dies. Then there's "Violate" where he meets Violator, and then there's the Hellfire and shit, and then the Last Laugh, Depths of Hell, Vengeance is Mine. It's basically just fucking him. It's basically just the origin of Spawn in
That's
CD
cool.
form, and all the
I like that.
artwork is original Todd McFarlane artwork. And you fucking get cool ass Spawn pictures all in the damn CD. You got fucking badass Violator right there. Dude, this is like top fucking notch shit to me. And I do wish there were more pictures, but I do like this, alright? Boom. beautiful. Well, oh no, it doesn't connect. Never mind, I'm an idiot.
His big ass cape.
Yeah,
Blood cape.
his goddamn giant fucking cape. But yeah, dude, like it's so fucking awesome, man. I highly recommend this to any heavy metal fan and any fucking fan of Spawn. But yeah, what's so funny is the Mortal Kombat movie. The first movie is great soundtrack. Second movie sucks, great soundtrack. The guys from Lords of Acid did a Mortal Kombat CD, which sucks. But then you've got the Spawn movie, which sucks, and a random ass band does a Spawn CD that kicks ass, and the Spawn movie soundtrack is way better than the fucking movie. What? That's weird, isn't it?
Well, the
Best thing about the Spawn movie is Clown.
Yeah,
Leguizamo as
John
Clown.
Leguizamo played a fucking great clown.
Perfect fucking clown.
And Spawn wasn't bad himself. It's just everything else around him sucked. I didn't like.
I do have to say though,
you need the sidekick kid, and the dog.
even though Lords of Acid did a shitty Mortal Kombat album, that Mortal Kombat song is fucking amazing.
It does redeem
Goddamn.
that album, man.
That's the only good song off that album, and it still holds up to this day.
Sub-Zero,
Anytime you think of fucking Mortal Kombat, you
Ninja
think
Warrior.
of Mortal Kombat. That's what everyone thinks of.
Yeah, especially people our age.
Well, whenever you only have to hear like two notes of that, and you automatically like, or like his cell phone, his fucking. Whenever you text him, you hear that Batman. As soon as it goes off, you start doing the rest of it automatically.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Every time this thing goes off, you go da 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 da.
So number 9 is, like I told you, I have a compilation album and a live album on here. And
Blues Traveler.
you got it correct. Blues Traveler
What?
Live in the Fall.
Damn.
This, I'm gonna tell you right now, I love Blues Traveler, but this is hands down their best fucking
How
album.
is this a compilation album?
Well, I know I have a compilation album.
I
and
know,
a
I'm
live
fucking
album.
with you.
But no, this is one of the best fucking live albums ever made. It even does justice to their poppy songs like Hook and is it even on here?
Dude, Huck is still a good song. I love how he just says,
But those
it
songs
doesn't matter what I say, as long as I say it with inflection.
I mean,
The hook brings
and
you
then
back.
run around and shit. Like this album, to
Around.
me, those songs sound better on this album.
Okay.
But the rest of this album, their version of their live version of
Dude, I heard
Anyway,
this. I listened to this with you before. It's fucking amazing.
It fucking goes out there. They do a quick cover of Loser from Beck. They do a quick cover of they do a badass jam cover of Lowrider. They do a fucking quick cover of Imagine.
Don't they do a punk band?
What do? They do a bunch of shit, dude, and it's hard to pinpoint what it is. But dude, the song regarding Steven, man, this album jams out. One of the best jam band live albums ever made. 2 fucking discs, and you feel the energy. It does everything a live album should. I mean, it makes the band sound better.
And Matt had that, and I was like, how the fuck did you end up with Blues Traveler?
I know, and then he wound up giving them to me, and then I wound up finding the actual album, because I just had the discs from Matt. But I found this one at the pawn shop and was like, gotta fucking
Great
get it.
find.
Gotta fucking get it. Both fucking discs, perfect damn condition. I love this album, dude. Best fucking live album ever. Fucking. And his harmonica playing live, dude, when they're all jamming out, man. Bobby Sheehan, the late fucking Bobby Sheehan, when he died, most of Blues Traveler was never the same after he fucking died. Fucking his final album,
Well, that's the same thing with Dave Matthews.
Straight On Till Morning, man. Fucking awesome. Fucking awesome. I highly recommend Blues Traveler. Anybody who wants a more, in a way, they're like Fish. They're like a more thinking man's jam band. But Blues Traveler just has such a,
And we know somebody who's played with him before.
yeah, Heath.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's played with him.
And fucking,
Oh, Bob
He really
McKenzie.
should have went that night when he was playing. He wanted us to go see him.
I
watch
wanted to go so badly.
Well,
When we
yeah,
found out how far away it was.
Yeah, I was like, oh man.
Yeah.
But yeah, I highly recommend Blues Traveler.
Was he playing bass that night?
Yeah.
Yeah, he played bass with
With John Popper.
John.
That's-
Popper.
Yeah, he
That's
told us a
awesome.
funny story about how John Popper like gave him this Zippo or some shit or something like that.
Damn, we could have
Oh.
met John Popper at night.
Yeah. He said John Popper was a cool ass dude and fucking lit up a joint and shit. And
You could
fucking-
have smoked a joint with John Popper.
Wouldn't that
I
have
would
been
have
awesome?
totally smoked a
Like
joint with John
he
Popper.
he said John Popper passed it to him. He was like, "Nah, man, I don't really do that." He said like 30 people were in the room with him. They all just lit up.
I would
joints.
have.
I'm like,
Oh my
yeah.
god! I would have been
Yeah.
So
so.
that's
Oh my god!
I guess next time when Heath invites us to go,
We
we're
gotta
gonna
fucking go.
There'll be like 33 people in there.
Gotta fucking go. So what was that? 9?
Yeah,
9.
number 8.
Now number 8.
God, please don't tell me Spice Girls is number 1. God, damn.
Electric Larryland, motherfucking.
Yeah.
Where's
Butthole
that on my
Surfers.
list?
I don't mind
8.
sometimes.
That is my number 8.
Show.
Dude!
We matched.
Hell yeah! We
We
finally
matched
matched on a list.
This is a wild fucking album.
Actually, me and Josh, he pulled up something, and I was like, you know, that's my next one.
That was the third one I wrote on a page when I first wrote it.
Sweet. This album is fucking wild, man.
Mhm.
It is fucking wild.
I do have that, by the way.
It is fucking out there, and it just. What can you say about this except for the fact
Johnny
that it
was
is-
a football player rapist.
He's a Johnny was a football player.
That's what you can
They
say
were all in
about
love
it.
with Diane. They were drinking from a fountain that was pouring like an avalanche coming down a mountain. I don't mind.
You know what's funny?
Sometimes the image
Do you know?
isn't
You remember that
shown.
part that's played backwards in the song?
The same thing.
Yep.
Doesn't matter how you look through other people's eyes. Cinnamon and sugar, man. Fuck, dude.
Softly spoken.
Fuck, I need to get more Butthole Surfers.
Yeah.
Sadly, this is the only one I own.
Mm-hmm.
And I fucking love it so goddamn much.
Thank you, Pawn
I wish I
Shop.
still had the fucking record. I'd have given it to you.
Fucking great shit. So that was number 8.
Number 7.
Y'all knew one of these. Y'all knew what this was going to be on there. Fucking Fish.
Yeah,
Billy
Breeze.
Breeze. Damn it, man. Hands down, dude, Fish is one of the greatest jam bands ever. I love some Grateful Dead, but Fish have such a classical kind of training to their musicianship. The way they harmonize together, the goofy lyrics.
Fish. Billy Breeze.
Hell yeah. Fucking just the song Prince Caspian, dude. Free. This album begins amazingly with Free. Now this is when Fish, we're starting to write more songy songs, but songy songs that kick ass live, but also really
There's actually only like 3 or 4 that I don't have physically on my list.
and really kick ass, like just really kick ass songs. Waste, like come waste your time with me. Fucking dude. Train song, Bliss. This album kicks ass. I love Fish, man. Fish is one of those bands that
That's a weird cover.
yeah, it is a weird
Yeah.
fucking cover. It's
It
one
looks
of
like
the-
Tiny Tim.
it's one of the band members.
Did you not want to sell a record? That's an ugly album cover.
Oh man, but yeah, this dude, I fucking love this album.
I said I'll show you. Look, this is weird. That's
Fish
right.
album lens.
Yeah, it's him right there.
They used a Fish album lens to take a picture of Fish.
I love fucking this dude.
Fish lens. Fish eye lens, not album lens. Eye lens.
But yeah, great fucking Fish album. Yeah, it's not Tiny Tim.
No, look at him. It looks like him.
It looks like him, but it's not. It's
that
the
weird fucking goofy face.
It's
I
the
know it's
fucking
not him.
Well, okay, yeah, it's the bass player. But but then you got fucking
Number 6.
Trey Anastasio looking all fucking Eric Clapton-y.
You know, from here it looks like fucking Chong. Tommy
It
Chong.
looks like Tommy Chong too, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this fucking album, man. Go fucking listen to Fish, goddammit.
Or go fuck yourself, either way.
Fuck yourself for
fuck
listening
yourself
to
with a
Fish.
PH.
I still love that one joke in My Name is Earl.
Yeah. My name's Earl.
Oh yeah, where he's
It's-
like, man, you took my weed.
No,
man.
you sold me some weed, and I listened to a whole Fish album smoking to it, and it sucked.
Oh yeah, it was fake weed. It wasn't
Yeah,
real weed. Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
he hated the Fish album because it wasn't high. That was
Fish is
funny
pretty
as
good when
shit.
you're high. I mean, but they're also great when you're not high. I mean, but I mean, fuck, dude, Fish is amazing.
I listened to a Fish album and it sucked.
He probably listened to Undermine because Undermine does
Bottom
suck.
Room, what is it?
Round Room.
Round Room?
Like Undermine and Round Room have some good stuff on there.
They
but
suck, dude.
They don't hold shit
I'm
to
sorry.
fucking Hoist or fucking the.
Those two
Rift.
albums, that's like they just,
They don't hold anything toward fucking Story of
they
the
said,
Ghost.
fuck it. Didn't they come back?
Yeah, they came back after they broke up and released Joy, which is really good, and then Fuego last year, the year before, that was amazing. Fuego is like the best shit they put out in years.
So you put that on your album list?
Yeah, that was like #1 in 2014, I think. But next,
Scroll on zippers.
nah, not yet.
I knew it was. No, it's on there.
But what is this number?
6.
Nah, that's number 6, because we got
Yes.
8. Yeah, 10. 10 was Eister. 10, 9, 8, 7. Number 6, Bloodhound Gang.
Oh.
Bucking,
What was
Fierce
that
Jerry
on
Coaster.
mine? 11.
Ah, this is the best Bloodhound Gang. This,
It is.
their first album is amazing. It's low rent Beastie Boys style raps with a lot of sampling and a lot of goofy samples.
Really stupid fucking samples.
like some Casey and the Sunshine Band.
who's gonna sample some shit like that?
And-
that's the fucking novelty about it.
Awesome fucking cover of Kids in America, and then a really cool song called Kids Incorporated that's like, we're Kids
We're not talking about this
Incorporated,
album.
Kids. But yeah, so their follow-up, man, this is some of the most juvenile but funny ass shit.
It is.
It's still got hip hop, but then there's more acousticy stuff, more punky stuff. They really shine the best on this album. It's very unpolished compared to the Hooray for Boobies album, which was like way fucking polished.
It
but
was
really fucking
way polished, and then they brought in some different,
good. Way different elements. But it's a great album.
It was. I mean,
Hooray for Boobies is like
what was that? The Bad Touch.
Bad Touch. Badass fucking rave song with really smart
Exactly.
fucking lyrics.
It's
This
a
video
rave
is
song.
fucking
It's an
crazy.
electronica song. They brought in electronica shit. They didn't do that shit before.
Yeah, and it was really cool because we got to do a retrospective leading into the first listen of their new album. But anyway, man, "Kiss Me Where It Smells Funny" is hilarious. I mean, that's just
What is that one song?
Wish I was queer so I
Wish
could
I
get
was
chicks.
queer so I get chicks.
If your ass was a Chinese restaurant, I'll have the poo-poo platter.
God.
Like, God damn it, dude. He's like, my friend Jerry.
No, I don't
Kiss
shave
me
my
in home class.
hiney.
Later in the afternoon,
my
some jarheads in the
hiney.
locker room kick my ass. I said, hey, I'm like you. I like monster trucks too. Want to see
Is that
how many
one on there,
push-ups
the
I can do.
strippers
I
so
just wish I
much
was. No,
bad?
that's on
Really?
Hooray for Boobies.
Oh.
This has lift your head up high and blow your brains out. Fucking A, dude. Fire, water, burn, obviously. And then why is everybody always picking on me? Fuck, because you're white and you got a fucking nose like Bill Cosby or some shit? Like, dude. And then a cover of Tricky. It's Tricky from Run DMC that kicks ass, dude. This is my recital. I think it's very vital. Fucking. And then Asleep at the Wheel, dude. Fucking
Yeah.
get up, you're asleep at the wheel. And then Shut Up is cool. And then I love Your Only Friends Are Make Believe because it's like a Mr. Rogers song and it's like knock knock Mr. Rogers. It's Mr. McFeely. And he's just like fucking cussing him out and shit. And then it goes.
Mountain Dew
Then the fuck.
and Doritos.
What are you doing?
I just had to do it. Sorry, Josh. Sorry to be in there.
Nah, ain't nothing.
And then like the chorus.
I'm sorry. Whatever. I just had to do it.
The chorus.
I
on,
saw him and I had to do it. Call of Duty.
The chorus on "Goddamn Your Only Friends Are Make Believe" is a ripoff of "Hungry Like the Wolf" from Duran Duran, and they even fucking make a reference to it by saying "and rock out to old school Duran Duran," and then probably the greatest fucking guest spot ever, and it only works on a Bloodhound Gang
Is
album.
it Rip Taylor?
Not Rip Taylor. He's on the first album.
Okay.
Rip Van Winkle.
Oh my god. Vanilla Ice.
Vanilla Ice
Oh.
is on the song Boom, and he's pretty badass on that song. Like, what the fuck? And then Going Nowhere Slow is fucking awesome, dude. Fucking, no matter what town, no matter what state, what town, what show. Something about Bloodhound, something go. We're going over slow, dude. This is a great
Number
fucking album.
6.
Number fucking 6, right?
Yeah. So you're on
10,
number 5
9,
now.
8, 7, 6. Number 6.
Number 5.
We are in the top 5 now.
Oh, good lord.
This is
Big
where
word.
it all mattered, but,
It's 1 o'clock in the morning.
but from here on out, get
Yeah.
the fuck over it. Who has to work tomorrow?
Nobody.
Exactly.
I'm just saying.
Exactly.
I stayed up till 6:40 this morning playing Call of Duty yesterday. So I need to go. I gotta get some sleep. I'm tired.
Oh,
I'm gonna go
we are
work
in the
bed.
fucking top 5 now. It all mattered
Maybe.
from here on out. But this is where it really matters. This
This
is
is 5.
Squirrel
You
Nut
had to narrow
Zippers,
it down.
Spice Girls.
this is where it gets tense. This is where it gets tense, y'all.
Let's see.
It's butt clenching time.
Guys, number 5.
Oh, I doubt any of mine are in here. Number 5.
President of the United States of America.
Oh,
2.
wow.
Dude,
Where did I put that? 9.
9. Dude, it's probably one of my favorite bands of the 90s,
I
man.
still pull that album
It
out
is.
all the time.
Dude, Ladies and Gentlemen is awesome because it's like he's explaining things that's happening, but it's such a chill song. He's like, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. What is your desire? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Explosions and fire! Like, I fucking love that shit, dude. It's so fucking... It is the epitome of what this band is about, dude. They're just
Whatever.
fun. They're fucking goofy. They're fucking
That's
fun.
what I said earlier. It's just fun.
Fucking, then you got songs like Lunatic to Love, Volcano, and the song Tiki God. It references the fucking Brady Bunch when Bobby gets the fucking Tiki God idol and shit. Like, what the hell, man? And then the song Mach 5 is like an ultimate drive fast song, man. And then, what do you call it? Froggy, another little country jam about a fucking frog, and he's like dancing around on the stage. And then you've got Bug City, another song about insects, and it's like all the bugs are going to Bug City. Like, this band is so fucking cool. One of the best fucking rock bands of the 90s, man, that were just fucking awesome. So, number fucking 4. Squirrel Nut Zippers,
Ah,
hot.
I saw that on the list.
This,
Figured you would pick that.
I fucking love the Squirrel Nut Zippers. They, to me, are one of the best out of the whole swing revival of the 90s. My number 2 favorite would have to be Big Bad Voodoo Daddy. I love some Big Bad Voodoo Daddy. But Squirrel Nut Zippers, we're a little darker, a little on the more darker side.
I love Hell. That's
Hell is so awesome, dude.
It was
Yeah.
great in Monkey Bone. It was the most perfect song for Monkey Bone.
And dude, like this shit, this isn't even like straight up swing. There's good swing songs, but others, it's just very jazzy. When you play, out of all of the swing revival bands, when you play Squirrel Nut Zippers, you feel like you're in an old ass speakeasy.
I forgot to put that on there, didn't I? I damn sure did.
I remember the name of the band, but I
Well, I know you know Hell.
See, Josh
I told him earlier. I thought that's why. I thought it
play
was
it
on my list.
for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, turn it on really quick, cause it's
You
a
know,
fucking
sometimes
great
it's
song.
on here, sometimes it's not.
Well, YouTube it.
YouTube is right here. Take control of my YouTube.
Nut Zippers. Hot. There it goes. Yeah. Those horns.
Hell yeah.
Makes me want to watch fucking Monkey Bone.
Yeah.
Because that was the greatest when
I
he
knew
actually
that.
went to the Death's World and he fucking
Wow. Okay.
Bad
That was
Businessman.
96.
Oh yeah.
Put a Lid on It, man.
Okay.
Fucking put a lid on it. This album is fucking amazing. I highly recommend, even if you're not into the whole swing revival, like I said, it's not even straight up swing. It's mostly jazz and just cantina kind of shit. Just speakeasy shit. You feel like a fucking mob boss when you're listening to this shit. It's fucking amazing, dude. And
But it's dark.
That's your number 4.
It's poppy, but it's dark.
yeah, and it's barely even popular. I would say,
Well, I mean,
Big Bad Voodoo
it's
Daddy.
swingy because it's very swingy, but you know.
but it's not the pop swing though, man. Because Big Bad Voodoo Daddy gets a little poppy on their swing. Like this shit stays pretty.
All
fucking
right,
dark.
top 3.
Pretty fucking
this
dark.
is if
Cherry
you're
Poppin'
Stop
Daddy.
rushing me, goddammit.
if you're
I love Cherry
first,
Poppin'
you're
Daddies,
last.
too.
If you're not first, you're last.
Zoot Suit Riot.
Yeah, Cherry Poppin' Daddies. And what's
Oh,
so
did
cool
the
about
Xbox
them?
just turn off?
Cool thing about
Yep.
Cherry Poppin' Daddies is like they weren't even a straight up swing band.
What you got?
They
Oh.
do punk and country and rockabilly.
It hasn't been paused that long.
What you got it set to? 1 hour, 2 hour?
Have we been doing this for an hour?
I have no
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
damn.
Yeah, it started about 12, so it's been an hour.
clue. Number 3.
Ours was fast.
Fun loving criminals.
Oh,
Come find yourself.
wow.
This is amazing. It's got the popular song that most people would know is that Scooby Snacks.
That everyone tries to say is Bloodhound Gang.
And it is, this album, I can hear some Bloodhound Gang
Let me see that.
Influences
I
in there.
held the album before.
But you also got to think those bands are probably influenced by bands like Beastie Boys.
and like the rapping is smooth, the instruments are all real, the music is smooth, and you gotta fucking love a song like Scooby Snacks that starts off with a sample from fucking the beginning of Tarantino, Pulp Fiction with the, if any of you fucking pigs move, I'll execute each and every motherfucking one of you. And like the fucking, I love the lyric, running around, robbing banks all day on the Scooby Snacks.
That's cool how every song has their own picture.
And there's a song about called Free John Gotti. It's like fucking King of New York and shit, man.
They do anything else after this?
Yeah, they were mostly popular in Europe. Like this was their only big hit in the
I bet.
U.S. But they had
Where are
a
they
big career
from?
in Europe.
Probably,
Yeah.
Probably New York. Who the fuck knows?
They probably live in Europe now.
But it's a fucking amazing ass album. Highly fucking recommend
Well,
it,
that's
especially
a
if you want
Chevy van behind.
some good fucking hip hop rock. That's not.
That dude looks high.
Yeah, it looks high as fuck. Fucking, this is a great fucking album. And then I love this. You got the shoes hanging up on the power line in the back. Fucking cool as shit, dude. Fucking love that album. Now we're on the top fucking 2. The top fucking 2.
God damn, Spice Girls is in number 2. Oh lord.
You called it.
How do we know Travis likes Spice Girls? Because it was a very popular album. Then.
I mean, the album doesn't suck. Because I had both of them that I traded that fingerboard for because I wanted to hear what they sounded like. They don't
Just
suck.
show your fucking number 2.
They don't fucking suck. So number 2. And it would surprise y'all because y'all would think that it would be number 1.
Bop.
God. And then Hands and the Spice Girl 1 and 2.
See, that was the thing. Travis, I don't know if he would actually Amazon buy fucking Bop.
He'd be like wearing a mask and be there. Come on, let me see.
I
let me
didn't
see
buy
my
that.
Hanson. I didn't buy Hanson.
Number
It was
2.
given to me.
Number 2 is October Rust from Typo Negative.
True.
Why is it not number 1? We will find out.
Spice
in a moment.
Girls is number 1. God damn.
Great fucking Typo Negative album. Talked about it to fucking death. Need I fucking say more? I mean, go watch our.
I'm just glad it's there up there at top like with mine.
No, go
This
Mine
is
is number
there.
1.
go listen to our Typo Negative retrospective.
That was my number 1.
But my number 1
Spice Girls.
is Songs in the Key of X, the X-Files album.
Awesome, thank God. We were worried about fucking Spice Girls popping up. in
The
there.
X-Files album? Where'd you get
I
that?
found that at a pawn shop
That's cool.
a couple
Wow.
years ago. This album, alright, like I said,
Na, 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 na,
compilation
na,
album. Why is a compilation album my #1 album of '96?
Compilation of all your favorite music.
This is
X-Files.
What is
This
on
rock.
here?
dude. This is a who's who of badass '90s fucking artists and artists from before. All right, and most of these songs,
Soul Coughing,
are recorded especially for this soundtrack.
Sheryl Crow, Foo Fighters.
You've got fucking Mark
Wow.
Snow's X-Files theme.
Nick
Kicks fucking
Cave, Filter. Wow, dude.
Dude.
Meat Puppets, Danzig. What?
Yeah, alright. Soul Coughing song,
Golly.
Unmarked Helicopters is amazing. I think the weakest song on here is Sheryl Crow's On the Outside. It's pretty fucking boring.
That's
And
cool.
Foo Fighters do a cover of Gary Newman's Down in the Park. I like Marilyn Manson's better, but Foo Fighters does it justice.
Oh, it would be great if Marilyn Manson did the cover for that.
I mean, really, right? But then you've got REM with William S. Burroughs. What? Naked fucking Lunch? And it's a song off of their Automatic for the People album, but William S. Burroughs is like just reciting everything to REM music. Really fucking cool. Then you've got the classic Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds song, Red Right Hand. This album feels like the X-Files. The Red Right Hand is amazing, dude.
He left the sticker on
Well, I don't even know what the fuck that sticker is from. Whoever.
What's up with that? That's kind of cool.
Oh yeah, this is also the promotional use only, sale or other transfer is prohibited, must be returned on company recording demand. One of those advanced CD copies for radio stations and reviewers. So that's another thing that makes this album pretty cool to me.
Makes it kind of rare.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of albums like
Yeah, we
that.
got a bunch of albums that are like that.
You got it at a pawn shop, didn't you?
Yes. And Filter's song Thanks Bro is fucking awesome. I fucking love Filter.
Must have been like a radio station went out of business and somebody bought up all their stock and shit.
And then Frank Black's Man of Steel is awesome. Meat Puppets Unexplained is amazing, man. Danzig's song Deep is pretty fucking badass.
Is this for the movie?
And then you've got Screamin' Jay Hawkins'
Smoking
Frenzy, man. What the fuck? I love that song. Like, this is a great Halloween album. Like, a great
Yeah.
album to play at Halloween time. Then you've got Elvis Costello with Brian Eno, My Dark Life. Really good fucking song. And then probably one of the most, and first ever collaboration here, Rob Zombie and Alice Cooper.
Oh, that's
Fucking
badass.
Hands of Death, Burn Baby Burn. That song kicks ass. And then you've got PM Dawn doing a Never Say Goodbye, which is pretty good. And then PM Dawn doing a electronic
X-Files.
remix of the X-Files song. And the only reason that is cool
What's that?
is because he's using like heavy metal guitar to do the mew 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 shit.
Instead of a
That's
a theremin.
synthesizer
It's
thing.
called theremin. I remember that episode with that little fucking creature.
Yeah, the Fiji mermaid.
The Fiji
dude.
mermaid that was trying to get
Fucking-
back to the ocean.
Hell yeah.
So was this just for just a TV show?
Yeah, for the
Not
TV
movie?
show, not the movie. Because the movie didn't come out until 2 years later. But yeah, dude, I love that. I love this poster.
That shit is fucking sick. It's Smoking Man. You got fucking all like the Washington, the gargoyles, the demons, Scully and Mulder right here. Fucking Loch Ness Monster. Pickled Punk, the alien. Headless Chicken. That is fucking sick.
Way cool. Like, let me show this
I
poster out
cannot
to
wait till
everybody.
the fucking new movie. The new one starts.
Yeah, the new show
New
this
show.
month. Man, look at this. You got so much. This is a compilation album where they put a lot of time and effort into. But here's something really fucking cool. This album has 2 hidden tracks, but they're not at the end of the album.
They're at the beginning.
They are track 0. In the liner notes, it says Nick Cave and Dirty 3 would like you to know that 0 is a number 2. So what you gotta do is, if you got one of those old school CD players where you can hold the rewind button down on the first track, hold the rewind button down to 9 minutes, and you've got a badass tribal version of the fucking X-Files theme and a badass Nick Cave song.
That's cool.
And sadly, I can't hear them on the Xbox, but I have nothing that can do that. But
your car?
my computer, when I put it on there, if I put it on the Zune, it starts off with those
Yeah, because it's actually the beginning.
2 songs. But since they are inlined into the tracks, they roll into the next song, and
So it's like one song.
you cannot no, it takes it away.
He can't skip it. If he does, it'd be like it's like the ending
Here's
of
the
one,
thing.
beginning of another.
All right, it's 2 tracks before the first track. Well, if it plays on my Zune, when that second track is over, it skips the Mark Snow theme and goes into like halfway in the Sheryl Crow song. And all the songs do that. They all kind of start in halfway if you listen to it on the Zune. It sucks on the Zune, but on the Xbox it plays perfect. But this is my fucking #1 1996 album because so much time, so much effort went into this. They really cared about it. One of the best compilation albums ever made. Mostly original fucking songs made for this
Beavis and
compilation.
Butthead was a good compilation album.
But yeah, the Experience album. But this is, I'm a huge X-Files fan, and
It's coming back.
yeah, it's coming back. Can't
Just for a
fucking
little
wait.
bit, but
6 episodes. I can't wait.
To close everything up.
I
finally.
cannot fucking
to close the X-Files.
Is it actually closing it? Or
Don't think so. I think they're gonna probably try and keep it open. This to
Because
me
it's
is
only
like
3 episodes that's
6.
connecting.
Well, yeah, those 2 episodes are connected to the mythology. The first episode and the last episode are
I
mythology.
thought it was
episodes.
3 out of the 6.
I was hoping it would be. I would hope in the first episode,
Like,
middle episode,
really?
and last. That's what I was hoping for.
Really?
That's what I was hoping for. Because I love
God,
the
I
mythology
am
episodes.
so tired of
But-
all these random
But
episodes.
I love the monster, the lot, dude.
The monster
the monster of the
episodes were
week episodes were some of the best episodes in the
That
series.
is true.
Like,
That
I love
is
the
true.
Fiji Mermaid.
But the only thing that throws me off is if you watch the series and you get to a mythology episode and then for like 3 episodes after that it's monster of the week, you're like, hey,
What happened?
you know, did you guys just forget the crazy shit that went down
Yeah.
last week? And you're just going on this case and you're not gonna reference it at all. So it kind of throws me off when it does that. But the
What happened
monster
to
of the week
Smokey Man?
episodes,
Well, you just talking to Smokey Man now. So
yeah. I mean, nobody's gonna fucking call attention to that. I mean, Krychek fucked you guys over. You're not gonna talk about that for a second. I mean, come
Nope.
on. But yeah, X-Files to me is still one of the greatest shows ever made. Love the movies, even the second one. It was a fucking disappointment, but there were things about the second movie that still felt like it just felt like a cool Monster from the Week episode, but not a good one. I mean, it's no fucking Home, people. It's no fucking Fiji Mermaid. It's not none of that shit. It doesn't hold a torch to any of that shit, but I was happy to see those characters that I love on screen again.
It was a good show.
And yeah, so this album, dude, I'm telling you, pick it up, people. It's cool.
If you can find it.
If you can find it. I'm sure you can get it on Amazon.
And
pretty
Travis's
cheap.
honorable mention is Spice Girls.
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
And Aqua. And Mbop.
I'm a Barbie girl
Hey,
in
Aqua's
my
cool.
Barbie world. I used to have that CD too. Dr. Jones.
Oh,
Jones,
those motherfuckers
calling
stole
Dr.
it.
Jones, Dr. Jones. Jones, wake up now. I used to kill that album. I'm not gonna lie. Not a big fan of the Euro techno shit, but I don't know what it is. There was some
Fuckers just
charm
stole
to
your
that shit.
truck. Fucking stole that
Apex
shit.
Twins. You forgot. That's for him also. Come
Damn.
to daddy. Come to daddy.
So, that's my fucking top 20.
What's your
Highly different than y'all's. Some of them are the same.
Maybe about 5 out of your 20.
I had more out of it than he did.
Yeah, Josh had some that I didn't have. But I also had some that y'all didn't have.
So did the number 1 really surprise y'all?
Not really.
Not really.
For Travis, not really.
Yeah.
I just didn't know that came out that year. That that's
didn't
why it's
know-
probably extremely under radar.
See, I had my list already made, and then I remembered about this album. I was like, wait a minute. When did that X-Files album come out? And I looked, 1996. I was like, there you go.
Yeah, there's probably more
I
albums
didn't
we don't
think
even know about
that
that came out that we like.
X-Files would be number 1. It didn't really surprise me though. I mean, X-Files is relevant now.
I had
It was
these in my
relevant
head. I had a
then,
compilation album, son.
But compared to everything else, I would have probably put that at least 10.
Nah. You gotta hear it, dude.
I probably gotta
that
hear
track
it.
list. Rob
But
Zombie.
like I
and
know
fucking
the track
Alice
list,
Cooper,
but
that's
like
kind of badass.
considering some of the bands,
Plus X Files, man. X-Files
Yeah, I
kicks
know.
ass.
Like that album was filled with innovation.
we're all different people. We all have different opinions.
Fucking-
That's what's cool.
And that's why it's number one over this amazing Typo Negative album, dude. Like, fucking, it has so much put into it.
It's got the tape. I mean, badass that actually had
Yeah,
tape.
he
on it.
always put his tape on his window, his little X, and he'd bounce his basketball.
But do you know why?
Not really. I could never figure that out.
There is one episode I think it explained. I think I figured it out one time and I forgot it now. There was a very specific reason why he does
It was like he'd do it when he was thinking really hard about something, but I don't know why he
It
would
fell
tape
along
his
the lines
window.
of that it really had no reason. It was just something.
Just spooky Mulder shit.
it was just
it's
Mulder
just
shit.
Mulder being Mulder.
Fucking Mulder being fucking
And
Mulder.
that's why Scully would know.
But we will see you guys next time, Brainiacs.
Well, I ate a mushroom just the other day.
Really, dude?